shout. Come along with me, we're tripping out. Now listen, girls, and listen, boys. These little things, they ain't no toys. They are for real, know what I mean. They make you holler, they make you shout. Come on, babe, we'll trip on out.
Oh, what is going on? In one of them fucking dark moods, and I don't know why, so I figured I would just take it out on you people. You're very abusable because I don't have to see your faces. Well, some of you I've seen your faces, and some of you are pretty damn fucking hot, if I do say so. Speaking of that, I'm going to flex again that if everything goes right, I'm going to get to meet Miss Jilly Fisher in the flesh. And hopefully it's just flesh, but that'll be up to her. You know what I'm saying? All right, what's going on, Sarah Luco? I'll speak the devil. Hello, Jilly. What's going on, Blues Rider? Andrea D. Hey, I'm still waiting on that call. What's going on, Hunchback Frighting Out Myth Claws? Melinda, I am just fucking fine. How the hell are you, sweetheart? What's going on, Mr. Bill Evans? What's up, Mr. Colfax? Beautiful day in Tallahassee. I wouldn't know. JT, stop doxing me, man. People don't know where I'm really at. It's okay, though. What's going on, Freya? What's up, Ronnie? What's up, Lala? Oh, Lala. Happy 4th, guys. Yeah, guys, that reminds me. When you're handling fireworks or any other explosive, make sure you hold it in your mouth so that you don't blow your hand off. All right. Think about safety, guys. You don't want to blow your hand off. So hold those fireworks in your mouth when you light them. All right. I'm just looking out for you. What's up, CMGA? Don't really see CMGA around you too much. I really don't blame you though, man. I wouldn't want to be seen with me either. So anyway, what's up, Ray Joe Tiberio? I still think it's hilarious that like I can flat out say that I'm doing certain things just to piss people off, and they still let it piss them off. I think it's fucking hilarious. My time on YouTube really has been mostly a social experiment. Like I press this button to see what happens. I am that guy. What's going on, Meow? So if you do donate to the cocaine drive, it might not necessarily go to cocaine, so just be warned about that. I don't want to be caught grifting, telling you guys I'm going to buy drugs and then I don't buy drugs. So I'm just telling you, it might not really go for that. Let's do some drugs. I wish I got my usual pills and shit, but they're kind of getting old. They're not fun anymore. I haven't gotten drunk in a while either. I need to take care of that. I really would like some cocaine. I just don't think I should. I've been having a lot of sinus problems lately, as you can tell. It's probably wouldn't be the best thing for me right now. And cocaine's just not that much fun anymore either. The magic is gone. You can't ever get that. once that high goes away, you just can't ever get it back, and then you're just chasing an addiction. So you're better off not doing it after a while. Meow hasn't been drunk in days, dude. That's awesome. I mean, I'm the last guy to have the right to lecture anybody about their alcohol abuse, but that is pretty fucking. That's cool, man. If it's your intention to quit, then I hope you keep going. Yeah, Becky Decoy. Fucking Vic. He's gonna call my mom and tell her I do drugs. Oh, there's a shocker. Um, apparently he must not know about the interventions that my family has done for me in the past. So yeah. Look, my family has been. I've talked to my family about this shit. If anybody should happen to find their real phone numbers, I've put a bunch of like. Uh, I'm not going to tell you how I did it, but I scattered some fake phone numbers and fake people that are supposed to look like they belong to me, just to add some confusion. I'm not going to tell you how I did that because I don't want somebody to steal my thunder. But if they should happen to get a hold of my family, I've already talked to them. Look, guys, I used to put people in jail. Some of them went to jail for a very long time, right? So sometimes they want revenge when they get out, and sometimes their families want revenge, even though it was their own fucking fault. So I had to go through all this fucking training bullshit on how to counteract kidnapping and all this kind of bullshit. So my family's already trained, right? My kids have been shooting. I started teaching my kids how to shoot when they were old enough to walk. I mean, they've literally been shooting. I bought them a little 22 cricket. It's a little gun made for little kids. They've been shooting since they were like 3, right? Plus, I've trained them. I've trained them in CQB. So, and they've been prepped for all this shit already. I just told them that there was a couple of psychopaths that might call them, and I told them what to say, what not to say, and how to handle it. So if you're gonna call my family, good luck with that. It ought to be fun. All right, Julie, give me a call later on. So yeah, Vic, if you're listening, good luck with that. The set of YouTube is like Russian Cold War. Yeah, that ain't no shit. You train with a Nerf gun and bulletproof vest from Amazon. You know what? You can actually learn a lot of stuff. We trained with airsoft guns because you can't. It's hard to like shoot people in training and be able to reuse them. So, it was a joke, meow. Damn it! I had some hope for you, man. I really did, but that's okay. What else was I gonna fucking talk about? Oh shit! People are hitting the cash app. Hey, thank you very much. I don't know if you want to shout it out or not, so uh, I'm not going to, but I do appreciate it. Yeah, Vic and JD, fucking, they need to be put in a padded room together somewhere, man. Both of them. Oh yeah, guys, the submarine I'm building is going pretty good. I decided not to use the hot water heater. Instead, I'm going to use a 1,000 gallon LP tank because it's already the right shape. And instead of using the old Atari 2600 controller, Mastercard donated an old Nintendo controller. which should be a lot better because that Atari controller, like, it wouldn't go left anyway. If anybody remembers those fucking things would go bad in like 3 months, and there was always one direction it wouldn't let you go in. But yeah, I found the old garden hose to get the oxygen down, and I'm going to be controlling it from the top. Uh, and but we're still negotiating the price of tickets. So if you want to go for a ride in it, you can hit me up. We're only going to go like 30 feet deep in a ditch where everybody dumps their trash. So there ought to be some cool stuff to look at. Yes, sir, Joe. He donated an old Nintendo controller. We're not using any Wi-Fi shit. Everything I'm using has wires. I'm pretty sure it was the Wi-Fi that made that Titanic sub explode. We need a name for the sub, though, guys. What should we name it? What's it operating? I'm building a sub. I was starting to build it out of an old hot water heater, but the neighbor that I borrowed it from wanted it back, so I had to put it back together. So instead, I'm using an old 1,000-gallon LP tank because it's already the right shape and it should be a little stronger. Just think about it, guys. I mean, the people in that sub never saw it coming, man. It would have happened so fast that they didn't realize, they didn't have time to register it would happen so quick. Um, but for 0.006% of a second, there were five billionaires that were willing to trade places with you in exchange for all of their money. Yeah, we could do a snake theme. You're starting a submarine conspiracy committee. Oh, I've seen a couple of conspiracy theories about that already. Like they're saying that it never really happened, or they just like threw some garbage down there to make it look like it happened so that these billionaires could disappear from society's view. It's all bullshit. But yeah, there is a sub conspiracy theory group out there already. If we're gonna go with snake team, maybe we should call it like the water moccasin or some shit. I don't know. We'll think about it. Yeah, guys, if you want to submit what you want to name the sub, you have to put it in the note and cash at me, or I won't accept the name. I'm joking, guys. I'm not really doing that. I kind of got some Rami vibes going on today. Yeah, Atomic Comic, be safe with your bombs. Like I said, when you're messing with fireworks, make sure you hold it in your mouth. That way you don't blow your hand off. Got to be careful. The Titanic Ocean Gate sub found Rachel hanging out with the giant squid at the bottom of the ocean tweaking seaweed. That's a distinct possibility. I like that. You should probably report that to the Coast Guard because you might be onto something there. We want to party with a moray eel. Interesting. Julie, the more I get to know about you, the weirder I think you are, and I like it. I'm not gonna lie. The Weld County Coast Guard shit. Yeah, my submarine's gonna be different. Like I'm still gonna have some safety rules. Like well, I can't actually think of any safety rules right now, but you're gonna be allowed to smoke in my submarine and drink. You can go down there and fucking snort up all the coke you want and get drunker and fuck while you're 30 feet down. Smart of Tommy to show a bunch of illegal fireworks in his possession. Are they illegal in Colorado? Like Indiana, where I live, we can have about anything. There aren't very many laws that restrict fireworks. So we have people. There's a huge fireworks store not far from here. Illinois, you're not really supposed to have shit, but people come over here from Illinois to buy their fireworks and go back across the state line. I used to have a class three explosive license years ago. That was another license I let go and never renewed. I still got some shit left over though. I'm just not going to show it to you. Fireworks. Yeah, yeah. Certain towns, sometimes cities in Indiana will have fireworks ordinances, but they usually, unless you get real stupid, which a lot of people do, they don't really say too much. Usually. Yeah, that's usually what it is. Rage burial. If it leaves the ground or explodes, they fucking ban it. Which I mean, it sucks, but I mean, there are a lot of really stupid people that handle explosives. I mean, they used to let me handle the big shit, so you know. Well, Andrew, you can have sparklers, which maybe I shouldn't tell you guys how to do this. You can convert sparklers into something really powerful if you know how. I did that a couple of times. It really it works. There you go, Becky. Yeah. Vic, you better call my mom and let her know that I'm building a set. It's actually their LP tank that I'm using. They just don't know it yet. So wait, don't call her yet. For real though, Vic, if you want to talk to my fucking parents, you've got my phone number, dude. Just fucking call me. I'll let you talk to them. I don't care. No whistling bungholes. That's no fun. Oh yeah, I remember the Morning Glories. They're covered in colored paper, right? If I remember right, I remember those. What in the hell just fucking fell off of me? Well, apparently I'm falling apart. I don't know what in the hell. One second, guys. I don't know how the hell that happened, but oh well. I guess it'll be I. Yeah, I'm probably going to get grounded. PatCon's right. No live streaming for 2 weeks. Which is probably not a bad idea. Somebody really should probably take my phone away from me. That's what I get. I get into the most trouble with my phone. Yeah, Canadian royalty, you're 100% right there. What's going on, Josh Davis? Can we chip in to get Kurt? Sure. We can raise money to just don't send it to me. I don't want to handle other people's money, but yeah, we can chip in to get people are fucking hitting my cash app, guys. So I might be able to chip in for a fingernail brush. Fix building a wooden dildo for Tommy. Interesting. I hope it's properly polished. So what's like? I don't know what. I don't watch very much of this shit anymore, so I don't know what the deal is with FCC. I know he went from trying to cancel me to coming up on my panels, but other than that, I don't know what the hell's going on with any of that shit. Shampoo. Well, I mean, whose name rhymes with lunatic? Vic. Lunatic Vic. He was throwing a fit because if you guys ain't figured it out yet, I do these cocaine streams just to piss people off, and it still fucking works. I mean, if you know somebody's doing something just to piss you off, just fucking, you know what I mean? I don't get it. And to be honest, most of the cocaine money I get doesn't really go for cocaine. If somebody's really adamant about it, yes, it does. But a lot of stuff goes down with a lot of fireworks destruction. Hey, well, yeah, that would work. Yeah, Lord Farquaad. That's I would donate to that actually. Jeff had a big exposure stream only to expose FCC. He said, "Oh my God, what the fuck? Was he that desperate to have something to talk about?" Like, newsflash: FCC is a troll. Holy shit, Jeff. And to get free cocaine, yes, corn pop. That's actually true. That's the thing. Fucking Jeff be like, "Oh, I got this big news, guys," but it's shit that most of us that do behind the scenes bullshit. Like we already knew, but we chose not to go forward with it because sometimes it's bullshit. And he's like, "Oh, I got this fucking news, but like we've known about it for 2 months, Jeff. We just didn't do anything with it because it's bullshit." And he wants to run with it, so whatever. Yeah, you're right, spokesman and co-founder. They don't know when they don't know when people are putting them up to shit and getting them going, praising them in his comment section, and he thinks, "Yeah, I see it. I put people up to it." All right, man, Dingo, come up here and answer for yourself. We need to know the answers. Is it true that you're a troll? You've been exposed, man. I'll give you a chance to defend yourself. What's going on, Section 15? It's funny, like people like Jeff and fucking Cap and FM, anybody that doesn't go along with their bullshit, they fucking ban them. Speaking of people that stuck up for me, where the hell is Bones? Bones, are you listening? I know I make you nervous, sweetheart, but I'll be gentle, I promise. What's Jeff's channel? It's like dumbass.com or something like that. I don't know. I turned off notifications for Jeff a long time ago. I scared Bones away. I probably did. I have that effect on women. It's probably for the best, though. It probably saved her. All right, I'm trying to add somebody. It's just not letting me do it. There we go.
Here comes the troll.
All right, man. Answer for yourself. Is it true that you're a troll?
Yes. Thank you very much. How's
All,
it going?
all this time, and I didn't know that, man. I'm shocked. I'm happy that Jeff exposed it because now I know to watch out for you.
Yeah, you're the first to get kissed and the last to know. Yeah, I don't know. He spun out of control like about 30 years ago. No, I mean Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
I think I timed him out on Nunya's channel because he was being a little bitch, and he got really mad. grown men get mad when they're forced to take a lap and just.
We lost you. Yeah, he's kind of
Like, oh,
always
Jeff
a
did
bitch.
a whole
Somebody,
stream about you. I was like, yeah, okay.
dude,
Cool story, bro.
he's done multiple streams about me, and as per Jeff, it was lie after lie after lie. And
Yeah,
the
I
stuff
mean,
that
so
was
you want
true
to
was like stuff that I
let's expose him.
fucking.
Ready? I'm gonna expose him. This took no preparation. He came into this community saying that he had an IQ higher than Einstein, which was a
Uh-huh.
lie. He came
Right.
into this community saying that he had a doctorate, PhD degree, which is a lie. And it's offensive to
Correct.
anybody who has any kind of like formal school training, because you know a PhD can take 20 years. If you start with a bachelor's and a master's in a doctoral program, I mean that takes decades. So for him just to
There's a
throw
lot
it
of
out there that he has one was like, I mean that should smack anybody in the face that has any sense of respect for education, right?
right.
Number
It's like
two, three,
stolen
he says,
valor, you know. Claims he
yeah.
was in law enforcement, but he was a fucking security guard, you know.
Okay, number three, he says he's a catcher and he probably has like 4.5 catches, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, qualifies, but he should probably spend more time doing that than running his lonely whack ass panels. Number five, he's a fake Christian. How about that? And I'm not even a
Yeah.
Christian, but I can smell a fake Christian, you know, like from a mile away. And this dude is just like, if you're a Christian, if you're a God believing, if you're a Jesus believing person, you believe in the Holy Spirit, and people are free to do that, but then you make a hypocrisy out of that. That is fucking cardinal sin. So there you go. Jeff exposed in less than a minute. Anyhow.
Right on. I mean, they actually voted to kick him out of the community one time. So,
yeah, remember bad guy? Bad guy. Maybe we should have the bad guy come back and bad guy exposed him and you got him on that panel and just ripped him apart. He's just a weird dude, man, and it's sad. I mean, somebody told me he was like on panels like hours and hours, and I'm like, doesn't he sleep? Don't people sleep? You know, you got to sleep, man. Sleep is like the foundation for good mental health. When you don't have good sleep, everything starts to fall apart, and you can see it in the way that people show up in this so-called community, right? They're just like delusional. So yeah, time to hit the red button on Jeff.
let's do it.
Yeah. Anyhow, I was out.
Oh, thanks for saying that. I got to remember to put some red buttons in the submarine. They probably won't actually do anything, but they'll light up when you hit them.
Yeah, we were out in the southeastern part of California, out in the desert, over the weekend, riding ATVs, motorcycles, drinking beer.
Nice.
We didn't drink Bud Light. I had Budweiser. And my
You're lying.
friend brought some guns. So we were shooting guns. maybe I did drink
Nice.
Bud Light when it was the only thing that was there.
Yeah, but you shot
hot,
guns to
very
make
hot.
up for it, so you were
Exactly.
gay and then not gay. So yeah, I got you.
Right. You got to pay the gay way. But it was very hot, so it was nice.
Nice. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's a little town.
Sounds like
called Ocotillo. It's out in the desert out there, like it's not the Mojave, but it's like, you know, on your way out to the Colorado River out there.
right on.
It's beautiful.
It sounds like a weekend at my place, except I'm not in the desert.
Yeah, it was nice to get away from everything and just you know, just kind of gel out. I'm not a big like motorcycle dude, but I like riding them. I like riding them like out in the desert's good. I mean, it can be dangerous, but it's also safe. There aren't any rocks or trees and shit. You just kind of fall. You know, you either hit the bike or you hit the sand.
Yeah, if you're not used to it, I can see how it would be intimidating. I've been riding motorcycles my whole life, so but I can see how you'd be. You know, you'd want to be cautious if you're not used to it, because bad things can happen.
Yep. Oh, the red button's here.
Just what we needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrea Scamula's another one's a fucking psycho. Like a couple of years ago, shortly after Locke started his channel, she got up there and said that I doxed her. At that time, I didn't know who the fuck she was. She'd get up and say, "Oh, Bill Powell doxed me," and I didn't even know who she was at the time. Now, her saying that caused me to get her information, which verified that she's a fucking psycho. I didn't put it out though.
Look at PatCon. PatCon says, I said that Jeff molested children. How about that, PatCon? Any proof, PatCon? I don't think I said that. I'm pretty sure. He might have molested you.
Say what?
He might have liked it. Yeah. PatCon says that I said that Jeff molested children. I think he's confused. I said that Jeff molested PatCon, but it wasn't molestation because PatCon liked it. It's different.
What's up, David?
It's called consent.
Yeah, I mean, there's a kidnapping and dating are just semantics, you know?
Yeah. And the other weird thing, I'm like, just to prove that he's a fucking buffoon, is like he actually, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure on Friday night, a little light went off in his hollow brain. It's an old light bulb. It uses like, you have to have fire and oil, so it takes a while to get it going. But I think he figured out last Friday that Mandingo is FCC, when I've never lied about it. Everybody knows it's in my name. I put it right there. But I think he was just late. He was late to the party,
as usual.
I think that's the self-exposure part. You open your fucking pie hole, you're auto-exposing yourself. So maybe don't open your pie hole, Jeff, and you will be less exposed to the reality that you are a dumb motherfucker. And I'm sorry people won't say that to your face. They like to play with you and pretend, but I'm going to say it. You're fucking retarded.
I second that. It is funny though, people in his comments pumping him up, and there's a couple of them that I did put up to it. I'm like, no, just go in there and act like this, blah blah blah, so you don't get banned. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
funny.
Yeah, people are trolling him, and he eats it up. You know, he's like, oh, they're my friends. I'm like, no, they're trolling you, dude. There are no friends here. So, anyways,
Yeah.
I heard my name had come up. My DMs started blowing up, in the DMs that I do not have, and the social media app that I do not have. So I wanted to set the record straight.
Well,
I think he did like a 4-hour. He did like a 4-hour stream on me, and I did a 1 minute, fucking expose on him. And that was
That's
not
all it
prepared.
takes.
It just kind of came out. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, people already know. It don't take much to figure it out.
Yeah. So he can keep going if he wants. Happy to have a one-on-one with him. Just to like do it to his face, which would be incredibly humiliating for him and his supporters, all three of them. But I'm down. But I think his best course of action now is just to keep my fucking name out of his mouth, mind his own business, take care of his own shit, and stay off the internet for a week.
That would probably be a good idea.
Yeah.
What up, bitches?
Yep. Jeff, if you're listening, you're welcome to come up here and hash it out. I know you won't because you ain't got the balls, but anyway, the offer's out there. I'll let you up here. Don't say I wouldn't.
You missed last night. Locking it, kicking me off because I was going losing my mind on Jeff. Jeff's dumbass tried to call me out, asking me why I was calling him, and I kept asking him, like, what makes you think you're relevant enough for me to like even care like who you are? Like, I don't even know if his real name's Jeff or not. I just don't give a fuck about the guy. So then he kept referencing me calling Tommy like that was his that was like his proof. You call Tommy, so it means you calling me. Like dude, get the fuck out of here. Like
He's so butthurt over that. Oh, I'm sorry. Number 6. Let's all never forget. I'm continuing on the roast expose of Jeff. You remember when he accused Alex of being part of some kind of murder plot? Everybody.
nah, I missed that one.
Here, bitch. Yeah.
Mail triggered Jeff hardcore last night. Well, that's because I told him he should off himself, and then he's like, "I got that recorded," and then law kicked me. That's pretty much how it ended. But I mean, I was outside of a bar, like a quick smoke, so I wasn't gonna stay on that long, anyways.
And I never.
Yeah, I do
never
remember that.
boot people or like, I never like kick people or ban people. And if somebody gives me a wrench, I'm very respectful. And Nunya was being super cool. I was like, Jeff, we're doing karaoke. This isn't the space, buddy. You know, and he kept doing it. And Nunya was like, yo, FCC, you got a wrench. Do what you got to do. So she, you know, I'm respectful. I'm like, take a fucking lap, bitch. Go drink some water.
You kicked him on Nami's?
I sent him for a lap. Yeah. And that's when his brain broke. Because this shit is so important to him.
Jeff acted like he was gonna have me all arrested for. Oh my god, what a fucking pussy!
It was funny because right after he made a comment about having that recorded, like 10, 15 minutes later, he was up there talking, like almost like reminiscing about the days where people didn't record phone calls and stuff, and how everyone's like. He just he completely contradicted himself like 10 minutes later. You know, it's dumb.
Yeah, I mean the average human brain can has good short and long term memory, so you kind of remember the things that you said, and you can do like the recall thing. He doesn't have any recall. He every 10 minutes everything is new to him.
Right.
It's kind of cool if you go to like a cool restaurant that you've been to 10 times. Every time you go, it's fucking amazing, right? Because you've never been there before.
Right.
So
he reminds me of other brick walls in this community.
Yeah, people hear what they want and believe what they want, and 90% of it's bullshit. Yeah.
And when they get the story in their head, that's the story, and they're sticking to it, regardless if it's correct or not.
Oh, hold on. Jeff said he was going to charge files on me for a hate crime for telling him to pray to Allah. Oh fuck, that's awesome, dude. He needs
Oh god.
he needs Allah in his fucking butthole. That's what he needs. Try that. See how that fits.
Yeah,
It gets very offensive when you mock or you play with Christianity, right? Because remember, he's a model Christian. This man lives, walks, breathes, eats, drinks the word and the body of Christ. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure. I believe that.
Yeah. A mockery of Christianity, a mockery of the sacrifices that Jesus Christ made for us and his followers.
What's
a mockery for believers?
What's the next random bogus claim the community is going to make? That Vic is Mormon?
Let's start a rumor that I asked for money for cocaine on my streams. Let's start that rumor.
I thought that was true.
That's true.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is true. Never mind.
I don't have receipts, but I heard it from your own mouth, so I'm assuming it's true. we don't need receipts in the community anyways. You can just make false allegations all you want.
That's right.
Oh, here it goes. Yeah, this is also what Jeff was upset about. And Jeff thinks he knows who I am, and he has my IP address. It would take me one phone call to get all of Jeff's information because his shit's out there. So it's like a short drive to Arizona for me. So he needs to keep his fucking pie hole shut.
On another note, are you the one calling them? Because I'm getting blamed for that shit, whoever's doing it.
No, I don't have his information. Not yet. No. Why would I call him?
Oh, it's not hard to get.
Why would I bother to fucking call that dude? What do I have to say to him?
That's literally what I told. Like, why are you relevant for me to even care? Oh, you call Tommy? Okay, so and
yeah.
So does Jeff really have your information, or is he just Jeffing everybody again?
He's
He
probably
doesn't have
Jeff.
my information. It's fucking bullshit. But I can get his easily. I know 3 people that I could call and get his shit. So
You
don't
don't
fucking
even need to call anybody,
make me
man.
go
I'll just
crazy
send
on.
it to you.
Yeah. So he needs to fucking shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it seems like
He
he's
thinks he
just
thinks he
grasping at
thinks I'm a,
anything.
he thinks I'm a racist.
I
He
think
thinks I'm
you're
a
a racist.
I am. I don't
But
mix races, dude. I'm Latino, I'm Mexican American, and I don't like my family, my nuclear family, my extended family. We are all brown people. We don't have white blood in our family, and that's okay. White people can have white blood. Black people can have black
I
blood.
don't.
I don't believe in race mixing. You might not agree with
I
that, but
I don't blame
that's
you.
my
White people suck.
yeah.
Well, that's racist.
Totally.
Yeah,
I am. I've said it. I've
I
said it a
don't
lot.
I don't care that people mix races. I've dated girls outside of my race, and if I would have gotten them pregnant, so be it. I just like it doesn't bother me, but I still understand why people want to keep their bloodlines a certain way. I get that. You know, it's kind of about your history and
You
that kind of
see what the
thing.
liberals are trying to do. You see what the Biden administration is trying to do, lowering the threshold to come into this country so that more Latinos can come in from across Latino America. And they're going to vote Democratic. This is called population replacement theory. It's a real thing, people. And I'm
Yeah.
Latino. There you go. Put that in your apple pipe and smoke it.
People only watch Jeff's channel to see what disaster is going to happen next.
Based FCC.
You don't even have to watch his channel. If something happens, everyone's going to know. It's going to get told. It's going to go through the chain of people and going to have 10 versions associated with it.
No, I actually don't have those.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that shit, guys. I'm literally trolling you right now. I don't believe in that stuff. So, I think the point is, we can have fun in the sandbox. Let's not let people get their feelings hurt. I've actually never slept with an Asian woman, so that's one on my list.
I have.
Check. Watch. Yeah, I'm sure you have.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm sure you have. Are you sure it was a woman?
That's the thing. Well, I was just gonna say you outside of your marriage, you fuck mostly men anyway, so you can't get them pregnant. So you really don't have to worry about mixing races.
There's no dick between the legs, so it was either a woman or post-op.
Post-op. Just fucking.
I mean, that would have been one girly-looking man then in that case.
Yeah.
After a few drinks, it doesn't really matter anyways.
So what happened? So Locke did a stream yesterday.
Yeah,
and you were on it with.
It was.
They kicked you?
Yeah, they kicked me after I told Jeff to off himself. But it was
who?
I told Jeff to go off himself because he just kept saying I was calling him, and then that the only proof that I had to bring to the table was that I called Tommy and slowed up.
He thinks that he thinks that you're just calling him and hanging up.
I guess.
Oh God.
He just started coming at me asking why are you calling me, and what makes you think you're relevant enough for me to give a shit about who you are to even call you in the first place, dude? And I was outside of a bar just smoking for 5 or 10 minutes, you know what I mean? So I wasn't gonna stick around anyway. So yeah, Locke kicked me off, and then I just went back to something.
Well, I don't let people tell other people to kill themselves on here either. All right, so please don't do that. But the thing is, nobody is fucking bothering Jeff. Nobody's calling him. Nobody's trying to fucking dock. He's not he's not important enough. Nobody gives a fuck.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. You ain't relevant enough, dude. Stop trying to be relevant. I don't believe anyone's really calling him. But if you're getting calls, I mean, it's probably someone he pissed off.
Can't you like set your phone up to not take calls unless they're like saved in your address book? Right?
Yep, that's how mine is.
Yeah, that's how mine is. Yeah.
I've been getting
Modern technology, ladies and gentlemen. You know.
The only thing that sucks is whenever I do DoorDash, I have to make sure I disable it so that if they call, it always comes from like
What was that? Oh, that's your phone.
Yeah, plug it in.
Did you set something on fire? Awesome.
That ain't coming from me.
It's not. I don't think it's on my end, is it?
No, it's FCC.
All right.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Is a car here? Hold on.
I was going to say you better put that fire out, dude.
Right.
I'm flatlining, guys. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Was that the bottle rocket that you launched out of your ass? You're catching shit on fire. It's not even the 4th yet.
It's usually me that sets shit on fire by accident or on purpose.
It's hot here, man. It's like we're gonna hit probably.
It's easy to blame.
I mean, it's not like hot. It's like 90, but it's hot.
That's the thing, spokesman. Like, I think it was Sam actually that said it once. Like, the number of shit I get blamed for it's just like ridiculous. You think I'd be like trolling 24/7 with no life?
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I'm constantly getting blamed for shit that I didn't fucking do. Sometimes, like, I'll just say, yeah, it was me just for the fuck of it because I don't really care what you guys think. But, yeah, I'm constantly getting fucking blamed for shit that I had nothing to do with.
So I just saw a comment. Again, I didn't watch any of Jeff's exposed streams over the weekend. They must not have been powerful enough. But I did see a comment in the chat, and I've seen this twice. Something about Jeff saying or making a claim that I threatened his grandchildren. Fuck you, Jeff. Fuck you.
Really?
You fucking lying bitch. You lying fucking sack of fake Jesus Christ sweaty balls bitch.
Are you getting blamed for that, or do we find out like who
that's what he said? He said that's what somebody said I said. That's what somebody said that he said about me. It's fucking crazy, dude. Making up shit just to try and get clicks and views.
All right, just like he was trying to make up fucking me calling him. Like, dude, like,
no.
I'd like to play cards with Jeff, John Davis, and Vic. I'd like to play poker with them just to see what their poker faces look like. Like, they're all delusional as fuck. Like, are they gonna think they have 4 aces?
I'm gonna go ahead and say I think Vic probably has the best poker face. Probably Vic, then John Davis, and then Jeff is out in the first fucking round. You know,
Jeff.
Yeah, he probably. Yeah.
All in on the first.
Jeff would be pretty obvious because he's the kind of guy that would show the opposite.
I got a pair of twos.
Yeah.
Pair of twos, all in.
I got a pair of twos, guys. You got a pair of twos. Somebody put some 1980s rock and roll on, guys. Come on. Fuck out of here.
Hey, I like 1980s rock and roll.
Actually, it's kind of funny you said a pair of twos. I was playing in a poker tournament at a bar the other day. It was free entry, right? So it wasn't like real money or anything. It was just the winner got a free drink, pretty much. And the game was going on for fucking forever. And I actually had a pair of twos and went all in. And someone fucking called my bluff on that. But I mean, it was low value. Anyways, I was just stick playing. So I did go all in with pair of twos.
I want to clear something else up. Just for everybody that's watching, CMGA is saying that I called them ugly, which I didn't. But I did say that CMGA is illiterate. I did that. I'm sorry. I don't take it back because it's true. You know, some of us didn't learn to read. Reading's overrated. We have like text-to-voice programs now, technology. So, shout out CMGA.
Yeah, reading is so 1900s, man. Come on.
Yeah, come on. I'm gonna get CMGA a platinum 10-year pass to audible.com. There you go.
I wonder if Jeff has ever actually read a whole book all the way through. I'm kind of doubting it.
He seems like the kind of guy that would read the Twilight series.
He'd probably fuck it. I just watched the movie.
The Rick James Bible. The Rick James Bible.
I can't even remember at this point what the last book was that I even would have read.
Not even the Bible. Yeah, you're probably right, Drone Racer.
CMGA.
Yeah, but the Bible, you're not really supposed to read according to what I've been taught, and I was raised hardcore Southern Baptist.
What is
Like, you're not really supposed to read the Bible from cover to cover. You're supposed to skip around so that the church leaders can confuse you more and control your mind.
I have a logistical question for you all. What happened to Cam? What is Cam's current channel? Does he have a channel? He was going through a lot of channels over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, he changed it. He changed it to some like NFL or NBA, whatever, some
MLB or something like that.
Some streaming channel, some like video game streaming.
The new channel, or did he just change the name?
He changed the name. It's like
okay. I should be able to find
MLB
it.
The Show, something like that.
All right, I'll look for it.
It's really weird because in his description it still mentions catching predators. It's really odd.
Yeah, Cam did have a live catch. Yeah, he did. I saw about 5 minutes of it. But yeah, he's still got a couple of active channels. His main one got nuked a while ago. He says he's going to leave YouTube altogether and just do Facebook. But he's been saying that for a while, so I don't know.
I've got the LeBron James Bible. At the end, God does a Hail Mary. All right, that's good. Nevermore. Good one.
Oh, the guy got detained. Awesome.
So he got an arrest. Very good. Well done. Something to take his mind off the drama. Go out and do some catches, Cam. Good job.
Jeff jerked off to 50 Shades of Grey. I could believe that.
Yeah, Vic is hot on Cam's trail. He's on his way to Florida right now to get Cam's records that we've already seen. I don't know what he's trying to prove. All the shit he's dug up on Cam, we already know. You know? And as far as Vic saying that Cam's dad never did anything to him, unless you can absolutely 100% prove that, don't fucking say that shit about somebody, especially in this goddamn community.
Oh, there it is. There's his channel. Anthony Cruz. Good.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool. Thank you.
Vic can't afford the gas. I don't know. Maybe he should start selling some of his hardware off for gas money.
You do know. Let's take a little. Maybe this is why Jeff is so triggered. Okay, and here, this is actually true. And it's like he was the last one to figure out the Mandingo is FCC. Late to the party, right? There's no more fucking beer left. There's no more food left.
That should have from the get-go.
Yeah, get in the slow lane, buddy. So here's another thing. I don't know if he ever actually realized or figured out that fake catcher content, FCC was my original name, and my original image was Elena. And so I watched this catch that he did with Casey Cox, COCKS, and I was like, this is totally fucking staged and fake. This is terrible. We cannot have this kind of catching activity in the community. And so I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna call the fake motherfuckers out from here on out. That catch made FCC because of how orchestrated and how fake and lame it was. So he actually birthed FCC, and I don't even think he even knows that. Right? Motherfucking faker.
I don't know. I wasn't aware he did a fake catch.
Shit was staged.
We just staged it for donation. Did he get any donations from it?
Maybe. A cop behind us. I'm done. Thank you. I'm offloading. He talked about me all weekend, so I had to give him at least 5 minutes of my time.
Yeah, you're allowed to defend yourself.
He blocked me from his channel, so I can't even go in there. I'm like, that's a bitch shit.
Go watch Locke's for last night. It was almost sad. Like he was like begging Locke to be his friend again or something. It was just really pathetic.
Begging Locke to be your friend.
Yeah, I guess
Begging Locke to be your friend.
the internet's serious business, guys.
I'm gonna keep
That
saying it
is-
until it makes sense.
No, go listen.
It won't, dude. It's never gonna make sense.
I won't meow. That sounds painful. I don't want to like kind of engage in other people's like misery. That's I try and keep things moving forward. That's just how I live my life, and I'll pray for him, but I'm not gonna watch.
You do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on my knees. And
Let's
pray
all
for him.
let's all say, hey, while you're down there, would you mind, tying my shoe? Let's. All right, y'all. I'm kind of being serious now. I don't really pray a whole lot because I'm not really a Southern Baptist anymore. I'm more of a deist. So I don't really pray a whole lot, but I do pray on occasion if somebody asks for it. So if y'all don't mind, let me hold prayer right now, okay? And I'm being serious, so please don't interrupt. All right, here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, we ask that you put Jeff's mind at ease, and please straighten Jeff's mind the fuck out. Please, God. And if you see it fit, our Lord in heaven, would you please give him laryngitis and just make him shut the fuck up and think about things? Amen.
Hey.
All right, y'all, we're good.
Amen. I'll amen to that.
I had like flashbacks to those fake church streams that I was doing for a while.
Yes,
You're rocking
Dean,
the
as
boat, dude.
I was praying.
People came in and you were praying, Bill. They're like really confused.
That'll be the next thing. He's got him so brainwashed. He's got his own church. He's fucking donos and he's got the sheep and the donos. Yeah, that'll be the next thing that comes out.
Grifting for Jesus.
Have you heard of? They call themselves pastitarians, where they like wear like strainers as like hats and shit. Have you seen them?
I think you're on your own there, buddy.
No, legit. Like
Nope.
I haven't seen it.
They literally like use that as like a religious exemption, so they can get like wear a pasta strainer on their head for like DMV photos and shit. It's some weird shit. I think a lot of religions are fucking cults in disguise, though.
They are. I was brought up around that shit. Not really cults, but they 100%. I mean, if you go back, so something that pisses Christians off is that there's a reason why it's called the King James Version. It's not the real Bible. They fucking translated it. They left shit out, like entire books they left out. They changed things. It's just, yeah. It's something else that they don't realize is that when you say amen at the end of a prayer, it's actually amen, as in Amen Ra, the fucking Egyptian god. People don't realize that that's where that came from.
There you go. Still dropping facts. Y'all been tricked.
The more you know. Meow, where is it? Meow, are you still doing that thing you used to do? Drink a lot? I don't know what thing in particular, but
Todd has a panel with Tommy Boy later, everybody.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
With Tommy or Tommy Boy?
I don't know.
Someone said it has panel with Tommy. Yeah, Tommy.
Oh, Tommy. Okay. Both. Nice. Tommy squared boy. Nice.
Huh.
I saw side boob on TV. I'm just saying that, so you guys know.
Remember the old days where you had to like you could watch the scrambled channels and you might like get a slight 1 second glance of like a side boob and it's all like
Get
distorted.
like a long distorted boob.
Yep. Those are the days.
Oh, I see Drone Racer in here. So another public service announcement. I've made a couple of friends in this community that, I'm not paying them, but they believe that I have, goodness in my heart. And I don't think they use like a notepad like Christy does. But, they tell me when people are talking shit about me. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to go after people, but people let me know because there are good people in this community. And so when I'm on a panel or I'm in a chat and I see somebody's name pop up that was talking shit about me, I'm going to say something. So what up, Drone Racer?
I get that shit all the time still. Like whenever Tommy gets a fucking call on a panel, people will fucking message me and be like, "Are you calling Tommy?" I'm like, "No, dude, I'm at a fucking bar right now, or I'm doing something else." Like I didn't even know he was fucking live. Like, but still, to this day, everyone thinks whenever Tommy's fucking, I kind of wonder if it's just like bill collectors always calling him.
You know what you said, Drone Racer. I got people on the streets working for me.
Yeah,
Frizzell.
I get the same thing. And some people really do, are like looking out for you. But some people do that pretending like they're looking out for you, but in reality, they're just trying to start shit and keep it going.
Now, these are good inner circle people. These are people that you might not even know of. They're like the invisible gatekeepers of the community, who most people don't even know. It's a whole underworld of surveillance that goes on in this community, and you don't have to waste time like watching shit when you're out doing things in the real world. They bring it to you, and then when you have time, you sit down and look over it. I mean, nobody's got time to do fucking over. I don't know how people can do overnight panels. That's insane. I have to be in bed by like 11 at the latest. Otherwise, I'm a mess.
Okay, now, do you realize that you're full of shit, or are you just jumping us?
Me?
Yeah.
No, fine.
Saying that you got to be in bed by 11? Yeah.
No, I need like at least 7 hours of sleep a night. Otherwise, I'm like kind of wrecked, 11 to 6, midnight to 8, midnight to 7.
What I hate is when I only get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. It's almost that's worse than not sleeping at all for me.
Yeah, I hardly ever experience that problem, but if I sleep too long, it sucks. I'm good. If I can get four straight hours, I'm good. But sometimes I got to completely fuck myself up just to even get that much.
4 is tough, man. I've got to go through the whole cycle. I've got to go through the whole cycle that ends with REM. You wake up, with the good dream. You wake up with a boner. You're like, all right, I'm ready for the day.
See,
but you don't get that for 4 hours,
I work. I guess you call it mids. I work 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. So like, even if I go to bed at like 6 or 7 in the morning, I still get plenty of sleep.
I slept for 19 hours straight one time and 36 hours straight. Unfortunately, both times I was awakened with Narcan.
Oh, that's not good.
If y'all ever find me slumped out Just fucking leave me be. Don't fucking Narcan me. I hate that shit.
That's a terrible way to wake up.
It is.
All right, I got to get back to it. I got a bunch of work to do. Anyhow, thanks for having me up, Bill. It's been a pleasure. Have a safe 4th. Meow. Have a safe 4th. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Nothing.
Wait a minute. I don't know if that means.
Hookers
Let
and
me take that back. All right. Peace out, everybody. Peace out, chat. Everyone have a good day.
All right, man. Thanks for coming up. Stay naked.
Yep.
Dude, if this fucking weather, if it doesn't get any cooler, I am gonna literally stay naked.
Yeah, it's been hotter than fuck here too. But at least we had a nice breeze, or have a nice breeze today.
That's why I don't have my camera on. Otherwise, you'd be just looking at me half naked sitting here. It'd be kind of awkward.
If I think about you half naked, I might touch myself. I don't know.
I mean, at least I got the right avatar to go with it.
Giggity.
Giggity.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that Andrea doesn't really love me.
I thought you.
It's okay, sweetheart. I can take the hint. No hard feelings.
I thought you replaced her with Julie. Isn't Julie your new girl now?
No. I didn't replace her. I just added Jilly.
Oh, you're adding to the collection.
There's plenty of room for all of them.
Gotcha.
And apparently, I'm still making Bones too nervous to actually speak to me, even though I know, I do have that effect on women, though. It's weird, man, because like they'll text with me all fucking day, or whatever. But when I'm like, fuck that, I hate texting. They're like, I'm really kind of nervous around you. Or like they'll talk to me on the phone, but then when we meet in person, they're acting all shy and shit. It's look, I don't know what it is about me. I'm not an animal all the time, Maybe it's my toxic masculinity. I don't know.
Man, I was fucked last night. I going through these pictures on my phone. I don't even remember some of these.
Oh man, I know. After a night of getting fucked up or whatever, I always look at my phone first thing when I wake up because got to see who I need to make the appropriate apologies to. Or like, I haven't done it in a long time, but like people say, "Are you okay?" Or like, "What the fuck happened last night?" I'm like, "I don't know. What are you talking about?" Well, you said this on Locksmith's panel. I'm like, I wasn't on any panels last night. They're like, the fuck you weren't. They'll send me a link and boom, there I am doing some really fucked up shit. Oh yeah, it was fun. Too bad I don't remember it.
I remember up till about 2. I remember leaving the bar and getting a bottle and going back to my friend's place. After that, I don't remember shit though.
And I probably most of the people here. I don't think I've done an Ambien stream in a while, but like I'll take an Ambien and go for a walk or whatever and go live, not fucking remember it. Nice. Then I'll see it like the next day. I've privated all of them because I say some. Even for me, I say some fucked up shit on there or do some fucked up shit.
Now, who knocked your tooth out? No one did. I broke it years ago, and I've had it fixed like 3 times now. It never lasts long. But yeah, I originally broke it.
Right.
It was a fucking chicken strip that I broke it on. Pissed me off.
When I was in like middle school at lunchtime, we played this stupid game where like it'd be cold and we would like shove each other outside and then hold the doors stuff so you couldn't get back in. Was playing that game and my parents spent I don't even know how many thousands of dollars on my fucking teeth to get them straightened out and stuff. But fucking, I was trying to pull the door open and somebody was trying to hold it shut and he let go. And I got busted half of my front tooth out. Yeah. I had to get that replaced like every 5 years because they don't last forever.
Teeth are weak from all the fireball. No, it happened back. I wasn't even 21 yet. It had nothing to do with the alcohol. I think I was like 19 first time it broke. It just
get it.
Where it's at in the front, and just a shitty thing that keeps breaking because chewing food and shit.
Just get a chiclet and stuff it up there. Make sure you do the tooth next to it or the tooth opposite of it so that it matches.
You could get a grill. Vic ran out of gas on the way to Florida. That's sarcasm.
Don't. I can not confirm that. I don't know. It'd be kind of funny. He's going to Florida to get shit on cam that we already know.
That's me. I'll consider dentures. I don't need fucking dentures there. It's not that bad. I probably should just get a crown on it, though.
Andrea only dates 7-foot Chads on steroids. Well, that's not me.
Why do we still let a piece of shit like me out in our community? I don't know. What's the answer? Someone else want to answer that?
Well, we have a lot of pieces of shit in the community that aren't going anywhere.
Right?
To be quite honest, there are people that I only let up here because it pisses other people off.
So that's why I'm here.
Pretty much. You're under close guard. Remember what I told you before.
You're gonna have to give me like a long list of things I'm not allowed to say.
Well, basically, just don't be you. Is all I'm asking. You can't tell people to go kill themselves. You can't dox people. You can't
dox anyone.
What the fuck else? Why? I can't remember why else I'm supposed to be mad at you.
Oh, I can't share Chuckles nudes on stream.
Yeah, you cannot share Chuckles nudes on stream. No, that's another one. Good night, Jersey. Take it easy.
Oh, I don't think I told you. I did find a fucking. I found the sex offender that was unregistered. Came to find out his new address was like right around the corner from a school, and I'm like, well, that probably explains why he's not registered. But yeah, dude's registered now. That was fun.
Nice. Did you see that? I need to find it again and post a link to it somewhere. This dude went to an elementary school and just was trying. They had an ice cream party after school. He went to the school, just tried to blend in. I've seen the body camera footage. I'll have to find it again and post it someplace. But he was trying to pretend like he was one of the kids' parents so he could fucking steal a kid. And somebody called the cops, and at first he was just kind of trying to deny everything, but he eventually confessed that he was there to steal a kid to do things. What's that?
Someone was saying I doxed Tommy. I talked about the time where I told my stream. I was on my stream at the time, and I told him if anyone wants to buy a Hummer in Colorado to check out Craigslist. I guess it's a dox. But other than that, like,
Well, okay, CMGA kind of called me out here. But she's naked, Bill. I thought you were about being naked. I am about being naked, but only with consent.
I got received.
If you like, if you know people are going to be looking at you naked, fine. But yeah, now 100% that was her fucking fault, and I think that she like planned it this way and designed it this way.
You put his address as your panel name, did I? I don't remember that, but okay. On whose panel?
Yeah, Redbird. He had some wild shit.
I don't go on his.
And then he tried to say, hold on a second. This dude that was trying to kidnap the kid. He was trying to say, oh, it's because listen, people, I do cocaine and it doesn't make me want kids. He's like, oh, it's because I'm on cocaine and I'm taking downers, but he couldn't name what kind of downers he had. And he's like, oh yeah, it's because of the drugs I have in my car. They went and looked in his car. There weren't any fucking drugs there. And yeah, he had books on shit. It's wild. I gotta find that and put it on a community post or something for people to watch. It's wild.
Tommy Fellows is a pedo. He recorded. Why are we all know? We all have seen him record CPs in his phone. We all seen it at this point. Why do we still talk about the same shit?
You'll send me, yeah, fine, Anthony. Send me the receipts. I missed what you said before, so I don't know what.
He's saying that I
put his
Tommy's address as my panel name, but I don't remember doing it. Whatever.
Well, apparently he has receipts, and we'll find out. Just don't do that shit here, man. It's hard to rehome cats. Yeah, sometimes it can be. I mean, the good news is you can substitute, like if you have a recipe with chicken, you can substitute cat and it blends right in. I used to tell my daughter that if I can't remember how it got started. But anyway, I made a comment. I used to tell my daughter that we could make a real fur coat for her Barbie dolls with a kitty. And she was about 4. She thought it was hilarious, though.
Can you make is that legal to sell products that are made from cat fur?
I don't know.
I mean, that sounds like a product you'd have to get made in China or something.
I mean, I know how to. I've never actually skinned a cat, but I've skinned many other woodland creatures. So it wouldn't be that different. I don't know. It's doable. Waiting for the hate comments to roll in.
Someone's going to have a hate comment about that comment.
What's up with the Ray video? Canceled still. Oh, that's for Tommy Boy. I don't know. That's what they say. I am not really a cat person. I really just am not fond of cats. But there's just something about little fucker that I don't know. I like him, but he's not really my cat. I'm his human. You know what I mean?
Right.
Ravenwolf. You know, I keep hearing about. I keep seeing this Ravenwolf name all over the place, but I have no idea who that person is or why their videos being me. Who the fuck is Raven Wolf and what have they done?
I think Tommy. I think we're talking about Tommy Boy's video. I think Tommy will get it about him. Dude seemed a little bit creepy. Let's say.
Right, but like who I don't watch very much of this shit. I've seen the Raven Wolf name a few places. People I don't even know what they were saying, but like I have no idea who that is, and I don't know what it is that they've done to have people talk about them. Raven Wolf is a transformer. Oh, I gotcha. I mean they claim to be okay. They claim to be a decoy, but not really. Is it somebody trying to kind of like worm their way in here under false pretenses, or like what's the deal?
Dude, he just seems like a fake person. He almost gives me Jonathan vibes.
Is it male to female or female to male?
Maybe we should just refer to it as it.
Well, I'm saying it because I don't know. I don't know what.
I think it's male to female. If I had to take a guess, I don't know.
We had a transgender person early on in the community that had the bottom surgery and the whole bit. But they were really cool. But once they came out, like they got fucking trolled to death. I mean, this person makes some really good music and was pretty funny besides. But once they came out, then they just got fucking trolled to death. Which, like, they were not pushing their transgenderism on anybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just kind of, I don't know. It's not my thing. I don't really want anything to do with it. But that person was cool, you know. And then they got trolled to death after they came out. What's up, Dr. Mortician? Raven is claiming to be a paid decoy, $15 an hour for years, but referred to a dick pic from the Pred as CP. $15 an hour, huh? Who is paying $15 an hour?
Raven buys vegan hormone blockers from CPP merch store. Tommy must be extending his range of products.
All right, later, A-Cops behind us. Is it female to male presenting? Oh, I don't know. Does Meow still look like a hairless chihuahua? How's your hair growing back, man?
It is I'd say, I mean, it's pretty much hair on the show. Fuck it.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's coming back pretty quick.
Yeah, you still look gay.
Right on. It's the look I was going for, so I'm glad you recognized it.
Had nothing to do with the trans shit. That person's simply full of shit. Yeah, well, yeah, that needs to be called out.
I should have shaved my eyebrows too, though. While I was at it, that would have been fun. I tuned in 2 minutes ago and Meow wants that smoke. What smoke?
With two gender, yeah, there are only two genders. All this fucking unfactual. See, here's my problem with this kind of thing, and probably everybody here agrees. There are only two genders. That is fucking facts. All this other bullshit. But here's my problem with if you do I think it's possible that a male brain could be in a female body and vice versa? Yes, birth defects happen all the time. Just don't fucking push it on our kids. And if you think that your 4-year-old is transgender, you need to have your fucking kids taken away. That's you doing that, not them. Now, and why are we fucking all bowing down and letting fucking well, anybody should be able to go into the woman's bathroom. Does that include me? Can I just walk in there? I'm not trans.
Yeah, you can walk in, but only if you pull a Tommy and record while you're in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just.
So why are we all bowing down to less than 1% of the population? Why are we letting? I'm telling you what. If somebody tried one of them fucking parades where they're all dressed in bondage gear and walking around saying we're coming for your kids, if that happened in the towns that I'm from, it'd be just Black Lives Matter came to the town that I'm from, and that they only lasted about 5 minutes because the good old boys came in and ran them out. I mean, literally with shotguns and pitchforks. If you tried that shit around here, man, it would not end well for you, and the cops wouldn't say a goddamn thing. I mean, I am a sea monkey. I've always felt like a sea monkey. I just recently came out about it, so that's my identification. But I don't push it on anybody.
They claim to be the first.
I mean, I really am a sea monkey, but I don't push it on people.
If he has hundreds of videos, why is it just now coming to light who they are? Like, where's these hundreds of videos? This sounds like a bunch of nonsense to me.
Yeah, and I've never heard, like, I associate, not so much anymore, but I associate with communities outside of here that, do kind of the same thing, decoys and stuff. And they are almost all volunteers. Some of them get kind of paid, but I've never heard one say they get paid by the hour, ever.
Yeah, that is kind of odd.
And I'm telling you what, the other more professional people that do this, they fucking laugh at us.
I believe it.
I'm not kidding, man. I mean, I have a hell of a lot of respect for most of our decoys. I'm not trying to diss anybody. I'm just saying that, like, the ones that have actual, like, organized classes and training and stuff, they laugh at us. Hey, what's up, Juniper?
Have you ever seen what?
Yeah, you should.
Have you ever seen?
You might want to just run away.
Have you seen what Tommy calls his decoy training?
No, I've kind of heard about it, but not really a lot. Like, how the fuck do any of them know? Have they ever been trained by, like, real professionals?
No. Someone sent me a screen recording of, like, a CPP decoy training meeting kind of thing. It was kind of comical to watch.
Yeah. That's what kills me about some of the people here is and you can figure a lot of shit out just by watching catches and watching decoys. You can figure a lot of shit out, but the thing is I see people trying to act like they are an authority on it, and like they've never fucking decoyed themselves. and they don't really know as much as they think they do, and it bugs me.
People watch YouTube videos and that's their training. They're professionals now.
Yeah. Trans lives matter. You stand with Christy Stampy Nipsey. Oh, shit. Probably shouldn't have read that one out loud, but it's still funny. Simpson meth pipes. That could be a thing.
No trans jokes. LARP is here.
LARP does have pretty legs. I can testify to that. I couldn't tell if they were like a guy's legs or a girl's legs at first, so we took a vote. It was just about 50-50, but it was like 54% got it right, and the other half thought they were girls' legs. Don't ask me how I got those pictures.
I was kind of interested in that, but then I decided I'm not going to ask questions. I'm not going to go down that path. Meow is an elite. Well, who's this Jack clown?
Jack, I don't know who Jack is.
I don't know. He wants to bring up the whole Jonathan.
I've seen him around, but Decoy Jonathan never even age dropped. Yeah, that's a thing, man. That's one of the basic rules is you got to age drop like in the first like 3 or 4 exchanges.
The issue was he was already in my DMs and dropped a dick pic before I even said anything to him directly. I posted in the main chat asking like, "Oh, is anyone in this general area?" And he's like, "I'm in the area, dick pic," before I even said anything to him directly. So we went, you know, from 0 to 100, and it was like, yeah, it is what it is at this point, you know. I also found out. I also found out through talking to other decoys that that's kind of a move that a lot of them do is they send a dick pic before you can drop an age, knowing that you're underage, and that's a way they can get out of like they can get away with it because they sent it before you told them how old you were. You know what I mean?
I know there's a pretty meticulous defense attorney. If they hire a good defense attorney, you got to be on it, or that case is going to be fucked.
Yep.
If you're interested in making it prosecutable.
Yeah. I wasn't. I just wanted to out him.
He's saying that you guys never even talked. I mean,
whatever. Funny he shows up now. Jonathan and Jack are fed. They might be the same person.
Can you prove that it was him you were talking to?
Not anymore, no.
Not anymore. So
what I did wrong was I didn't take screenshots and shit before I started outing them, and so I only had a very few that I had screenshotted. I should have done a better job of screenshotting before he took down all his shit, because as soon as I called him out on it, he started making all his social medias private and shit.
Oh, okay, but so you can't prove it was him. How do you know? How do you know for a fact that it was him?
Because
other than he shut down all of his social medias, he was. You know what I mean?
This Discord server that I found him on, has a channel where people just it's a bunch of gay it's a gay boy Discord server. It's disgusting, but there's a lot of people that post dick pics, and there's people that post headshots, and he posted a headshot under his name, and then that name is the same name that sent me a dick pic. But I can't go back now because it's gone. You know what I mean? So I knew it was him. I can't show it now because I didn't get my receipts ready before he started rage deleting shit.
Would have been helpful to have all that shit, man, because it's hard to call somebody out on it if we don't have proof, you know.
I think he pretty much shot his own self in the foot at this point. So I mean, whatever. It worked in a way. Might have not been exactly the best way, but it worked in my opinion.
It seems like you're wrapped up in an awful lot of gay internet shit, man. Is there something you want to tell us? I mean, you were doing the OnlyFans for gay guys, and I'm just nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. I don't care if somebody's gay.
That paid the bills when they needed money, but no.
All right, would you, if you were flat broke, would you blow a guy for $1,000?
No. Fuck no.
2,000.
No.
5,000.
But no, if I had to put a price on it, like the cheapest I would do it for, I don't know. I don't even know. $20,000 maybe.
$20,000. Okay, so we've just established what you are. Now we're just negotiating the price.
I mean, I'm not desperate for money, so I mean, you asked if I was desperate, what I would do it for. I'd say $20,000.
Okay, we've established what you are. We're just negotiating the price now. Would you do it for 19,000?
No.
All right, guys, we need some proof on this. Hit my Cash App. If you guys can hit my Cash App with $20,000, we'll go through with this and see what happens.
You said if I was desperate for money, though. I'm not hurting for money, dude.
So, but if you were actually desperate, I could probably get it for less than 20,000 then.
No, I wouldn't consider it, dude.
I'll just wait till the next time you're in withdrawal, man, and we'll make a deal.
What did Jonathan write to YouTube? What letter is this?
He wrote a letter to YouTube. I know he had something to, man, I can't remember what it was. He was doing something fucked up with Alex's channel. Oh, man, I can't remember the details now, so I probably shouldn't say it, because...
No, it's okay. We don't need receipts. Just go ahead and say it.
What, wasn't he trying to get Alex's channel taken down at one time, or something like that?
I heard that, too. I don't know the details on it, but I heard that. Meow. You can get meow for a pack of Fireball, probably. You get me on a good night.
Circumstances always change when the funds are low. See, that Andrea D could talk to me for free and she won't do it. So, I mean, that's okay. You can't win them all, right?
Never had any type of sexual play with another man, no. The only gay thing I've done is like campsites when there's obviously dudes watching me and tipping me, but I mean that's like role playing shit, like not actually gay.
Not actually, dude. I don't think I could I'm a wild motherfucker, but like I don't think I could bring myself to entertain a bunch of gay men like that. I just even on my darkest day, like in my most severe withdrawal, fucking begging for pills, I still don't think I could ever bring myself to do shit like that.
It paid pretty good. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm not really faulting you. I'm just saying that I personally, I just don't think I could.
Just okay, roll scenario right here. Say you're out at the bar all night. You go home. You're gonna rub one off before you go to bed, right? Well,
Whoops.
if you can turn your camera on and get a quick, $50, $100 for jerking off anyways, why not jerk off on camera for money? You know what I mean? You're gonna do it anyways, you might as well get paid for it.
Dude, I don't even send dick pics to girls I like. You know what I mean?
Are you old?
I mean, like if I've actually I let me rephrase that. I'm not saying that I've never sent a dick pic, but the only time I ever sent dick pics is like a girl that is like already had my balls in her mouth. You know what I mean? And then she'll send me booby pictures on my. You know what I'm saying? Like just my internet honeys, I don't fucking send them dick pics. Even when they send me booby pics, I don't even do it for them. I'm not gonna do it for a bunch of fucking guys. I don't care how much money's involved.
I want to see the people that were willing to, like, give me money. I'm sure they're all old dudes. Wouldn't be surprised if Vic was one of my big time donors back in those days.
It's okay, Andrea. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm not trying to pressure you or anything.
Like back when I did it, it was actually I was on Chatterbait back in the days, and back then when you used their broadcasting software, it didn't really tell you their username. It just like gave everyone like a random number, so it was kind of hard to distinguish, who was a dude and who was a female. But you could pretty much tell based off the questions they're asking you to do what their sex was. It was always whenever someone asked to see my butthole, I'm like, this is going to be an old dude asking me this.
Yeah. Hunchback farting out mouth cloths. I don't have a beer belly. It's called a hernia, my man. I'm not a fat guy, believe it or not. I don't know why people think I'm a fat guy, because I'm not. If anything, I've lost too much weight because I quit eating and started doing coke. Can anyone recommend a decent diner in Tallahassee? Man, I haven't been to Tallahassee in years. And I can't go back to Tallahassee at least until the statute of limitations runs out. Yeah, guys, don't send. I don't care how much you think a girl likes you. Don't send them dick pics, man, because they don't feel the same way about dick pics that we do about booby pics. I guarantee you they're laughing at you, and they're going to wind up in the wrong hands.
I got to share it with their
and
friends.
Eventually, some fucking how they get sent to me, and I just fucking stop doing that, please.
So what you're saying is you got my dick pics from someone?
I got it from you.
I must have been drunk. I don't remember sending that.
I'm kidding. No, I haven't.
I hear though that you've been collecting boobies from the community. Though, can you confirm or deny that one?
I can confirm that, and I love flexing on it. I've never showed them to anybody, and I never will. But yeah, and I've never asked for them either. So it just happens sometimes, and I'm very appreciative. But unlike some people, I'm never gonna like try to blackmail anybody with them or hold it over their heads. You know what I mean? I've had fallings out with a couple of them, and there's no fuck there. Yeah, they're never going anywhere. I was considering making a calendar out of the. I just need 4 more girls to get all 12 months.
Community titty calendar.
Mm-hmm.
Could be a hot seller. You can get some advertising on the CPP merch store and get some buyers into the.
All right.
You might have free copies for the models just to get them something out of it, you know.
I spaced out, man. I was thinking about boobies and I totally lost my train of thought.
Boobs.
JT wants to know why your phone number is on the men's room at the Greyhound in Tallahassee. It's probably in his own handwriting, JT.
If my phone number's on the bathroom stall, I'm gonna guess JT wrote it on there. Which actually would kind of be fucking funny to do to someone.
I may or may not have done that in the past. Alex has a catch, but it's for locals. Man, I don't even have locals. So I miss a lot of shit. You're welcome to put the link up, though. JT, this isn't real. Nobody's this fucking stupid.
The fuck's my phone? Trying to decide.
Yeah, Melinda, dicks are ugly, man. I fully agree. Dicks are ugly, boobies are beautiful.
Trying to decide if I want to be productive today or just get drunk.
All right, y'all. I think I'm going to hang this up.
I'm gonna go back to being a troll and calling Tommy 9,000 times. So I'll see y'all later.
All right, man. Take it easy. All right. I hope I helped distract you all from your deep emotional pain for a little while. If nothing else, when you watch my shit, you can be like, at least I'm not that fucked up, right? All right, yo. Thank you for making me forget about my deep emotional trauma for a while. Appreciate you. Y'all take it easy and stay naked. Somebody call me so we can talk dirty. Might want to text me first, though. All right. Y'all stay naked. Later.